1047 KISS FM, John Jay and Rich. Commercial free. Call us at 877-937-1047. Peyton, what going on in your life spiritually? What do you mean? What's happening?
Well, okay, so I grew up Catholic, went to a Catholic school, was always in church, that was our jam, right? I actually, collected crosses when I was younger. They would, cover my wall. But as I got older, I think I kind of got outside of, what I grew up in. But I'm a very spiritual person. I believe in the universe and, things happen and I don't know. There's something out there. I don't know what, but there's something. That's kind of where I'm at in my 25-year-old mind right now.
Somewhere out there.
Yeah. I think I'm just in this world of I don't know, unknown right now. And over the past few weeks, there have been certain things that have gone on around my life, not necessarily my life, but around my life that I feel extremely pulled to do or say something when I know I probably don't need to. And I don't know what that feeling is. I don't know if it's the universe. I don't know.
Give us an example.
I don't know, Rich, you just put me on the spot. There's some things that I like to keep to myself sometimes. You know what I mean?
Well, spiritually.
You really just put me on the spot right now. What were you saying?
Something spiritually you could help somebody with or what?
Yeah. Or not necessarily help them, but I feel the need to speak my mind on it, even though I maybe don't need to. I don't know.
So you're sticking your nose in other people's business?
A little bit.
And you think that's spiritual?
No.
I don't understand.
Yeah, we're just trying to zero in on it.
Okay, so I don't know, let's take my family, for example, right? And my sister and my nephews and whatever she has going on in her life. Uh-huh. I'll feel the need to be let me give you my advice. But then again, I also know that she's a 32-year-old woman and don't need my advice. You know what I mean? But there's something in me.
Do you feel
making me want to say something?
And you think that's spiritual or that's just nosy?
But probably.
Or do you feel it's a conscience thing? It's the right thing to do?
That's really interesting, Kyle, because I think you're right. And the reason being that I say that is because, have you guys heard of hypnotherapy?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to get into hypnotherapy, and hypnotherapy is going into your subconscious mind. So maybe it is my conscious telling me whatever. I don't know.
Feel it's the right thing to do to help because you feel maybe your words might make a difference.
Yeah, but then again, they probably won't and don't, and nobody cares what I have to say.
I don't know if that's true. I don't
know. I think you got good things to say.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't know. It's I feel a force pulling me. I don't know. It's so weird.
Towards specifically your sister's situation or other things too?
Other things too. My friends, my boyfriend, my parents. It's everyone.
Maybe
and it's
you're growing up.
I think that my frontal lobe is developing.
Maybe that's what it is.
I seriously do, because I have reached this level of maturity in the last couple of months where it's I can give you my opinion, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut and I'm going to mind my business because I don't want your stressors to come onto me and I don't need your bad energy.
I just saw this. I read this whole podcast on health and fitness and stuff, and there was something about the brain is fully developed at 27, something like that.
That's trippy.
Yeah. So when you said your frontal lobe is developing, it probably still is. Maybe
I don't know. It's just such a weird gravitational pull. That's the only way that I can describe it.
It's almost like what you're saying is growing up spiritually. That was then you move past it, but now you feel the pull back to it.
A little bit, and it's kind of weird.
Yeah, but there's also the phrase, keep your head in your own dugout.
I'm a Leo John Jay. I'm the most nosy person in the entire world.
That's what it sounds like. When you said you want to do hypnotherapy, all I could think about was Biggie. Hypnotized.
Oh my
God. With the whole time,
Damn.
everything you just said afterwards that's all I heard in my head.
That's your
If you don't know, now you know.
Just hypnotize me.
Yeah, now that's gonna be stuck in my head too.
That's where I went when you said hypnotized, and that was all.
Now
I didn't hear one thing you said after that.
Both you, John Jay, and Rich were when Peyton was have you heard of hypnotherapy? Both of you were yeah. So is this something you guys have done?
I've done it.
I did it a long time ago. I think her name was Patty Freeman. And I went and met with her one time because she could tell me about hypnotherapy. And I remember she recorded our conversations, and I just fell asleep, snored.
Really?
Yeah.
I think we talked about it with the guy, Jeff, that, remember I had the pendulum and I was showing you the video of me moving the pendulum with my mind?
Oh, yeah. But
so I did it for quite a while.
Was that to quit something or to figure something out?
It was because I bought some sessions because I thought it would be cool.
Yeah, I
And
think I'm
I
gonna
loved
get into
it.
it. I think I'm gonna get into hypnotherapy because, like, there's a lot of things in my life, like wanting to like go home and be productive and not take a nap. And I feel like maybe I can get hypnotized into cleaning my house before I take a nap. I don't know.
I could probably use that too. But then again, no, because I feel like the nap is important.
It is. It
Claudia,
is.
what's up? You're on the air.
So I'm calling again. I've been listening. Peyton, I really think that it's your female intuition coming in. And I think you need to listen to it and trust it because it's all you.
Okay. Female intuition.
That's good too. We use that for War of the Roses all the
Yeah.
time.
True.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
true.
someone's got a
Right?
gut feeling.
Right?
You know, or you could just get hypnotized. Okay. This has been in my head for 5 minutes.
When you hear this, Peyton, you know your womanly instincts are kicking in.
Heck yeah. I'm down for the biggie.